But did this convoluted mess of rule at least bring us to a position where we are leaders in electric car usage and manufacture? Not even close. Our numbers are lower than China, lower than Europe, and even lower than global average, which includes also developing nations. All of this while our incentives were incredibly generous, at least on paper. Most European nations, if they offer subsidies for EVs, those subsidies are significantly smaller. Assume that tax credit is a form of subsidy. But while our system was incredibly generous, at least on paper, it was also incredibly convoluted, with so many small print exceptions that you had to consult a lawyer and an accountant to check which specific make, model, and year would qualify you for a subsidy, if any. So, no surprise, people avoided this whole mess altogether. And on top of that, these country of origin rules strained our diplomatic relations with our closest allies, including protests from EU, South Korea, Japan, which was followed by numerous formal disputes under the WTO, the World Trade Organization, initiated by China, alleging that our Inflation Reduction Act is in violation of international trade rules. So, what do we know of EV tax credits? Do they incentivize purchase of EVs? To a very limited extent, maybe, at expense of enormous complexity of tax code and international trade dispute, because, well, at least under a recent reform from President Biden, there were of questionable legality under international law. On top of all the practical policy problems, legal international law questions, economic problems of protectionism imposed by those credits, tax system complexity, and so on and so forth, there are several ethical problems related to EV tax credit. Watch full version of this video on my channel, link in description below.